From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you. One day the crude biomass that you call a temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved. For the machine is immortal. Even in death, I serve the Omnisire.
That still gives me chills, I have to admit. Okay, so we're back. It's been a little while since we last played Mechanicus. However, that does not mean that I haven't been playing Mechanicus. I've actually been playing it a lot. And so, we've got a couple of options. We can pick up directly where we left off, or we can jump to where I'm at in the campaign with the characters and go from there. If we jump to that point in the campaign, we'll have some later game equipment, and we'll also have... I'm also very, very close to unlocking the Castellan robot. Or the Castellan, not robot, walker? I don't remember what it's called. So what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to go back to where we just left off? Or do you guys want to continue with the characters, but at a later point in the campaign? Up to you. I'm waiting.
More maymays for the Maymay God.
Go from where I'm at. Jihad Triangle. Thanks for the 13 months, man. Continue from where I played to? Alright. More of the story. Okay, so it is the correct term. Okay, I wasn't sure whether or not I had gotten it correct. It looks like a majority of people are interested in seeing where I'm at now. So we'll do that. Essentially what I did was I did a lot of the grinding for equipment. And I took down a couple of bosses. So there's really only the final boss left, but I really don't want to fight him yet. Or them yet. And because I've picked up the Heretic DLC, we'll also get to fight some Heretic Mechanicus. But as you can see, if we do this mission, we unlock the Castellan robot. And we also get a heavy grav cannon. Now, before we continue, there's been some slight additions to the unit. So of course, we've got our beloved Alan from HR. We've got... Oh, we'll get to Dave in a moment. We got Tim from Insurance. We've got Steve from logistics. We've got Karen from management. And then we've got Dave from accounting. So, every one of these guys is kind of set up for their own role. So Karen is kind of like our heavy weapons expert. Dave is our like melee specialist. Alan is our range specialist. And then Tim and Steve are, if I recall correctly, Steve is mostly a secutor and a Lex mechanic. So he mostly brings in troops and all sorts of other good stuff. And then not Karen. Tim from insurance. Yeah, tech auxilium. So yeah, he buffs other tech priests. So essentially, the story so far has been that we've been fighting against the. Oh wait, hang on a second. Sorry, guys. I am being called for something. One moment, everybody. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Mother required me for something. But anyways, story so far is that we've been basically shutting down different aspects of the Necron Tomb world, of Silva Tenebris, and at the same time we've had a group of heretics attempt to take over the ship. So I think we should go and take care of these heretics. Yeah, Epsilus Demek Yoth is the arch heretic aboard the ship. We've also got a few other troops to take into battle now. I've upgraded the Skitarii to level 3, and I've upgraded I've also gotten the Sicarian Rust Stalkers to level 3. I've personally not found much use for the Sicarian Infiltrators. The problem with them is that they just don't do a lot of damage. The Skitarii Rangers seem to do a decent amount of damage, but especially with when they're level 3, every single attack that they make is always a critical hit. So instead of doing like 2 to 4 energy damage, they do about 7 to 8 per hit, and they have the ability that will disable an enemy's weapon for a single turn. So I generally like this combination right here with the Sicarian Rust Stalkers, because the Sicarian Rust Stalkers ignore armor. They just deal direct damage to the target, and they can also avoid opportunity attacks, so they can move around the battlefield a lot quicker. Or they can move around the battlefield without risk getting attacked. And the longer they stay on the battlefield and the more attacks that they make, the stronger they become. So let's bring the crew. And then I usually like to bring 2 Skitarii Rangers and 2 Sicarian Rust Stalkers. I feel like that's a good solid compromise right there. Visitor Martyr is a lower price right now on Steam. Cool. I'll have a plan to execute in the event of a discovery. must strike before they can execute it. Is this game comparable to anything? Yeah, it's kind of like XCOM. If you've ever played the XCOM series, it's pretty similar to that. Yeah, so this gameplay is very, very similar to XCOM, without a lot of the RNG. Essentially, if you get in the range of an enemy, you hit. Like, there's no chance, unless, of course, you use a special ability. And some, and a few enemies can try and dodge your attacks. Hit from range. Nice, we took out one of their targets. We took out one of his bodyguards. All right. Cool. Their initiative is going to be decreased, so that way my guys get to go first in turn before they do. There he is. Okay. Where are we starting? Where are we dropping, boys? So Alan from HR, I want you up here. Dave from accounting, you get up here, and then Karen from management, you get up here. And we get to go first before any of them do. Awesome. Doesn't look very human. He might have been at some point. Alright, so we got Karen from management here. It's a servo skull, and let's grab some of these cognition points. Because her weapons require a lot of cognition points in order to use. Camera around. I think in this case it might be more prudent to go into melee. Critical damage. Nice. Killed in one go. Alright. Let's do +2 damage. Oh wait, that's right, we can't call in, we haven't called in any troops. Reinforcements. That's what we're looking for. Alright, let's call in a Sicarian Rust Stalker. Right next to the Arch Heretic. Give him a commando attack? Not from this range. Close enough to anything that I can... Nope. Didn't want to use this ability yet, but we'll just have to. Fill the cognition gauge. Solar atomizer, right? Yeah. Okay. Now that I think we've thoroughly pissed him off. What do we have up next? Alan from HR. Or no, Steve from Logistics. Alright, Steve. I want you to get over here. Am I close enough? Reduce the amount of cognition points. Take a shot at this guy with the gamma pistol. Well, if I can call in reinforcements, might as well call in a Skitarii Ranger, and then order him to attack. There we go. Build the cognition points again. By the way, this is a very, very late game ability. The overcharged cognition, and it's not hard to see why. It's a little overpowered, not going to lie. Just a bit. Oh wow. Plane just flew right over the apartment. Nice meme. Are these heretics more robot or more zombie? They're more robot than anything else. All of these heretics are or once were human. Use the use by 2 cognition. How much health does he have? He doesn't actually have that as much health as I thought he would. This is going to be a really easy fight. Just in case he survives. We'll just disable all his weapons. I don't think he'll survive this round, though. Yeah, I've got the armor to resist that. Oh! Shit! Alright, well he just got right back up again. Alright, well it's a good thing I disabled all his weapons for a round. That's Necron technology for you. Nice meme! Alright, here's what we're gonna do. The next 6 attacks will now ignore all armor. Necron Science is the greatest in the universe. I understand that reference. Then... wait a second. Beef up our melee attack. That's more like it. $82 HP. And then Dave from accounting is going to be our melee specialist. He's got a couple of mechadendrites that will deal acid damage. So they'll do an initial attack, and then they'll deal acid damage over a period of about 3 turns. Alright. Okay. His turn. Nice meme. I've got 2 physical armors, and servitors do about 2 physical damage, so my Rust Stalker has enough armor on him to absorb all that. I'll in us another Sicarian Rust Stalker. Guitari Ranger. Damage absorbed. Oh yeah, my guys also get cognition points every time they get hit. Dodge 100% of the target's attacks. Ow. I thought I had disabled all those weapons, apparently not. Oh shit. Alright, cleanse the target of any negative effects. Got some of his armor. How much armor does this guy have now? I wonder. Used to get a bunch of turns now. Yeah. Let's see here. Overzealous. What can we bring? What can we do? That could be useful. Let's max the machine spirit, which does stuff like extra damage, or it takes off, or an attack will take off armor or something like that. And damage. Nice. Not gonna have much. You can't have that much more health. He's one of our canicles. I'd rather not blast my own units with an eradication ray. That would probably be detrimental to my fight. Yeah, canicles are very much helpful. Alright. Both of his servitors are down. I'm hoping. Yes. From this angle I can only hit him. He's gotta be getting pretty close to death at this point. I'm gonna back up though. Alright, Alan. Cleanse the target. Alright, now our buddies. Something tells me that firing an area of effect weapon into a group like that is probably not the greatest idea. He's almost dead. Oh! I think we got him. Yep, I believe we did. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain why the Volkite is an area of effect weapon either. I think it's more a case they just were looking for more area of effect stuff. Curse you for the future you have lost. I'd have to admit, that's some great voice acting. Nice. Alright, boys. Castellan robot acquired. And, with only one tech priest actually coming back wounded. Nice. Minority faction in the Martian Civil War, a large percentage of the Mechanicus turned traitor. Yeah, I remember that. There it is. Holy shit, the thing is huge. Alright, so a single target melee attack. Gain +2 physical armor, +2 energy armor, but deals minimum damage for 1 round. Interesting. Spray fire in a cone area attack. Deals 5 to 10 damage. Targets in an area burn. Deals 2 damage over 3 turns. Cool. And if I recall, there's a, one of the tracked guys that goes here. Heavy arc rifle. Cognition gauge size increased by +1. That could be very useful. What else do we got? So a Curatio, Lecadendrite, Spotlight. Ooh, Torsion Cannon. Turns to a circle area attack that passes through units and walls. Oh shit. So this completely ignores cover, essentially. Or at least the area of effect does. Damn. The other one has all phosphor blasters. Oh well. The other one is a Cataphoron Breacher or Destroyer. Alright. Noise Reductor. Oh yeah, that's just the same thing, but... Interesting. So... Necron Heavy Destroyer, Canoptech Spider, Necron Vanguard, Praetorians, Immortals. Alright. I just like the names of these missions. Prelude to Annihilation. Beautiful. What do we got here? Not all that useful. Definitely not anywhere near as useful. Alright, I think we'll deal with this one first, because anytime you can get more cognition points, you take it. We'll take one Castellan robot, I believe. Fuck it, we'll take 2. Because I have a couple of tech priests that can call in reinforcements. Instead of having to call these guys in for 5 cognition points, I can call these guys in for 1 cognition point anywhere on the map. Phase 3, achieve enlightenment, go to phase 1. Response formulation calculating. Response complete. No. He basically just pulled a...
No.
Okay. Let's go in here first, because sometimes there's loot in these areas. This could be really good or really bad. Alright, well, it's kind of half good, half bad. Necrons are going to have the initiative advantage. I've chosen these glyphs enough that they're highlighted in red or green for me. Alright. Alrighty. Alan from HR. Want Dave from accounting up here. Ow. Freaking death marks. These are the only assholes that can Overwatch. And they're a pain in the ass. Alright, well, I'd much rather him shoot the Skitari than shoot the Tech Priest. Where's he going? Oh, there's two of them. God damn it. Did he just... Oh, that's a Necron Immortal. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Well, we're off to an excellent start. More ways than one, I guess. Yeah, there's probably a reason why the death marks are revered as they are. This should force them to move. Because if you do damage to these guys, they either... Sometimes. Alright, if we're gonna have to use this Volkite, then, nice. Normally in this, if you kill a Necron, they just kind of go into, like, this, kneeling sort of state, and you have to walk up to them and actually shoot them again, or you have to hit them with some sort of attack in order to completely remove them from the battlefield. I'm pretty sure he has some sort of, like, healing... Yeah, he has a healing arm. So if I take the shot from the death mark, I'm not going to be too mad about it. Ow. Yeah, it only dealt 1 damage anyways. And gave me a cognition point. Alright, his weapons are disabled. At least they should be. Yeah, looks like they are. We're good. Suck it. I'll have him go forward, because I'd much rather him take the hit than me. Actually, let's introduce them to a friend. Oh, Castellan. It's dinner time, bitch. I'm actually very surprised I did not get hit by that flamer attack. That probably should have hit me. Yeah, I've played the Space Hulk. I've played, I don't think I've played Space Hulk. I played, No. I played Space Hulk Deathwing. That's what I played. I didn't play the original Space Hulk games, but I know what they are. I kind of like XCOM. I like XCOM, but with Tyranids. I'm gonna whack this guy in the face. Nice. And we ended with a lot of cognition points. So, this next fight that we get into... Nice. Now we have the initiative advantage. This next fight that we get into, I should be able to call in a Castellan right at the start. It's like XCOM, but they try and steal your genes. Accurate as fuck. Aaron took a beating that last mission. Keep her in the back. Alan took a bit of a beating as well. Dave can go right there. Oh shit, I forgot to call in a Castellan. Oh well. That's alright. Cognition gauge is full. Alright, let's beam these guys with a Volkite blast. First we'll reduce its usage. Ignore armor. Nice. Critical hit. So he's got a bunch of physical armor, but almost no energy armor. That's good. Another one we got a destroyer over here. Okay. Let's introduce him to our little friend. I have to admit, the Castellan robot looks a little goofy. Sup, bitch? Probably should have hit him with the servo skull first, but that's okay. That one has buzzsaw hands. Nice. I can appreciate some scissor hands. All right. Now if he wants to use his weapons, he's got to walk away from me. That's a really disappointing attack, I have to admit. But granted, these Castellans are only level 1. Serve as a bullet sponge for defense protocols. That would make sense. Alright. Pop that. This should finish him. Perfect. Heal yourself up, Karen. Nice. Full health, Karen. You speak to your manager! Not gonna lie, that was a little bit anticlimactic. That works. Calling the Rust Stalker. This the Castellan is going to be a little overkill for this. And this should finish him. Nice, got the cognition point back too. Oh. Well, the burn the burn damage got him. Oh man. Necron self-aggrandizement opportunity. Alright, now they're gonna get the initiative on the next one. For some reason, there was a sale on Golden Eagle purchases higher than 2,500 GE. Do you happen to know why? No. Maybe it's an early Victory Day celebration? I'm not sure. They have a Praetorian and an Immortal. Okay. There we go. He'll serve as a damage sponge for me. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Alright, well. That's no longer an issue. Oh, we have to scan a lot of these damn things. Miles, where's Jake from State Farm? Jake from State Farm will be the next tech priest we get. Oh, hello. Oh, so that's where they were all hiding. I kind of wish I had that eradication ray right about now. Oh well. Let's do this. The end of the corridor here. All right, let's have you run back. Heal him up. And that's exactly why I attacked the Cryptech. The Cryptech is a pain in the ass. Beef up my armor here, so that way if they do take a pot shot at me, I'm less likely to take as much damage. That should help things out substantially. Remove the Cryptech from the field. That's exactly why I beefed up my armor. Delay your turn. Nice. Yeah, my Castellan will be fine. Beautiful. Partially assembled Tesseract lock. Construction is undeniably alien. Castellan Castus Metallicans Priest. Further examples of possibility, the library of Milob has been locked thus far. Now the Adeptus Mechanicus has the key. Improvisational anti-maintenance and applied kinetic force. In other words, apply enough kinetic maintenance and you win. All right. Fantastic. Interesting. Find and open the 4 Tesseract locks. That's kind of a continuation of the one we just did. See. We'll probably stream here for another 45 minutes or so. And then I've got to go and take care of some chores. Today is cleanup day. I feel like we should get the torsion cannon. We're only going to take one this time around. I think what I'll do is I'll take a couple of Skitarii Rangers, one Sicarian Rust Stalker, and then a Castellan. Demolition Specialized Tech Priest has vanished in the tomb of Neftusk. Surveying structures. Destroying them? Okay. Right. Oh, wow. Oh, there's a lot here. Alright, Karen from management, you'll be up front. Dave. Dave will be on the flank. Alan will also be up front. Tim from insurance will be on the other flank. Yeah, nothing a few AoE weapons can't fix. Exactly. That, this heavy destroyer right here is going to be... Crap. That heavy destroyer is going to be much better used. Is going to be pretty well neutralized once I get Dave from accounting over there. Speaking of AoE weapons, Synoptic Spider can do a lot of healing. Nice. The guy that I just took out steals your cognition points from various sources, so taking him out is going to be important. Nice. Very nice. Ow. My turn. Oh, I got him too with the burn. He's definitely feeling it. Bump up the armor of all our tech priests, because it looks like we're gonna have to travel directly into this thing's turret, like this miniature sentry pylon or whatever the hell it is. Finish it off with a power axe. Ah, there we go. Nice. Dave from accounting should have very little issue. At least it isn't War Thunder. I enjoy playing War Thunder. I just don't enjoy playing it 99% of the time. I need to break it up every once in a while. I mean, and I play a lot of other games when I'm not playing War Thunder. I recently re-downloaded Civilization 6. Because I do have all the DLCs for it, and I only ever really played it once, so... Might be able to get him in one hit. Nice! Beautiful. Take him out of the fight. Got the heavy destroyer, didn't even get a chance. Alright, Dave. You can almost have fun. This is why I went back to the Soulborn games. Yeah, it's just I like to play something else every once in a while. But I actually have been, another thing I've been doing a lot recently, when I haven't been playing games, is just reading. Reading for school and reading for enjoyment. Having a fry up tomorrow, that'll be nice to have. Yeah, sounds like it. Calling a rust stalker. Nerd. Yeah. Get Regents. Shout out to Cool 40K book. I would if it wasn't for the fact that I just spent the book money I was allocated this month on what was it? Star Wars Dark Force Rising. Yeah, I've been using Audible. I should get some 40K books, but I want to finish. The some of the Legends books first from Star Wars. Alright, I think that virtually almost all of them. Oh, we've got friends. Lots of friends. Okay. Oh, crap. I forgot about that ability. Alright, well that's fine. Ouch, that did a lot of damage. Yes, grab the cognition point and then get the fuck out of there. Hit these guys with an eradication ray. We're good. Beautiful. Get the cognition point from him. And, that's that guy's turn. That's interesting. Okay, he's just gonna shoot the, Rust Stalker. I'd much rather him shoot the Rust Stalker than shoot the Tech Priest. And in case you haven't figured it out, when if they're down like this, and that timer reaches 0, they get back up again. So yeah, it's best not to leave them alone. Only my tech priests have to get to that escape box, though. My troops like the Castellan and the Skitarii don't have to. Yes, make sure you get the cognition point. Because that's what's truly important right now. There was a whole pile of 40k books available a few days back on the Humble Bundle. Or on Humble Bundle, like the actual physical... I don't think they were the physical books, but they're like the PDFs, essentially. Okay. That was only the first battle, though. Yikes. First of 3 total, so 2 more. Nice. 2 more cognition points. I want to get me some more loot. Getting a lot of cognition points, but what I'm really hoping for is loot. Loot or healing. Ouch. Well, that sucks. Alright. Well, we'll have a full, what is it, 9 cognition points? 8 cognition points at this point? The art direction in this is stellar. Scan or destroy. So they're both down there. I think if I call in the castle, okay, so he can at least run down at least run down here if I call him in. If that's the case, I'll put Dave over here. Then I'll put the Castellan here. Oh yeah, those things grant armor. Just destroy it and run back up here. Hey, Fire Dragon, how you doing, man? Ah, there they are. I was wondering when they were going to show up. Beef up your armor. Can't run anywhere, so... Take out the heavy destroyer. I do not want to get hit by that thing. Alright, I'll use the rest of my turn to go over here and heal Karen. Just a bit tired? Yeah. I know the feeling. I actually woke up at a reasonable hour today, and I feel groggy as hell. That's what I get for trying to actually get some real sleep. Okay. Woke up at 15. Jesus. Spend my time tomorrow building models. Not a bad way to spend your day. Got some Tau and Orcs to build. Nice. Oh, he's taking damage as he's supposed to. Well, this will finish him off. Yep. This guy has to get into melee range if I recall correctly. Oh, I think we just dealt enough damage to bring him down. Beautiful. I just received a text from somebody. I'll respond to them later. Well, that works. You must look. Nah, hold off. Instead, I'll call in a Skitarii. Beautiful. Alright, that finishes off all the rest of the enemies. I'm sure the level 3 Castellan will wreck like a truck. Oh, I'm sure it's just a matter of leveling him up to that. Fuck. Oh, God. Man, it sucks too, because I'm going to be tired as all hell once I get done with this, and then I gotta do more work afterwards. Okay. Yeah, see. If they're close to one of those things, it buffs them. That guy is charging up his weapon. Crap, and he just gave... Oh. Shit. He just gave a bunch of them armor, and he just took some cognition points. That was gonna hurt. Ow. Okay, reinforcements. Carrying Rust Stalker. Get in there. Have him do a little bit more damage. Cognition points back. Reduce the cost of the weapon. Ignore all his armor. Then finish him off with the power axe. Alright. Heavy destroyer neutralized. We'll delay his turn because he can't really move very far. Ah, so we have to get over there. Okay. Take care of him. Oh, perfect. They're going to be just in time for an area of effect blast. Plus 2 damage to all of our next attacks. Any cognition points I can grab nearby? Doesn't look like it. Critical. He's actually pretty low on HP. All 6 attacks will ignore these next 6 attacks will ignore armor. This does feel like overkill, but I wanted... Crap. I was hoping that by doing the extra damage I would be able to get a critical hit. Oh well. Because if you crit an enemy if you crit a Necron to 0 health, it insta kills them. They don't go into that recovery state. I'm gonna run over and heal this Sicarian Rust Stalker. He's going to be very useful. Alright. Back into cover with you. Hello. Of course he's going to target that person. Alright. I'll take a single damage. And he just healed it right back. Nice meme. That's more like it. Beautiful. That was weird. My game just randomly minimized. Okay. Finally, I can start moving this Castellan. Not that it's gonna matter. Great, just gave him a shit ton of energy armor. And he just shot out some more Canoptic Scarabs. Beginning that Wraiths and Spiders got a redesign since their versions of the Dawn of War. Now they look a lot more insect-like. Yeah. They look cool, though. I think it's more befitting what they are. At least to me as a Necron player, I think they look cool. Not like it's going to save him from an eradication beam, though. Beautiful. Critted him. I like the sound that the Sicarian Rust Stalkers make. By the way, I don't know very much about these guys. Are they just like machine spirits, or are they actual humans that have just been heavily modified? Like servitors or something? Hearing Rostock as one of the Adeptus Mechanicus Scutari Legion's stick-thin cybernetic assassins driven to a bitter murder lust by the mutilations of their former lives. Nice. That sounds rather admech of them. Basically batshit insane former Scutari who like to stab stuff. I can appreciate this. Got this guy was back here. Shit. At least you can do that from like all across the map though. That's kind of nice. This guy's gonna need to book it, though. As is Karen. Karen from management is gonna have to book it across the map as well. Dave can just run all the way to the back because he's a Chad. They essentially have high-frequency weapons. What, they move fast, and the weapons move fast enough that they pass through the molecules before they even have a chance to react or something? That sounds like utter bullshit, but at the same time, really fucking cool. Nice. Energy weapons are physical. A little. I would imagine they're somewhere in between. Because they ignore energy armor and they ignore physical armor. They just ignore all armor and directly attack the flesh underneath, or the structure underneath. Hero card call Rust Stalkers shivs. I could see that. And it's midnight. Yeah, this is perfect timing too, because I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream here. Like I said, it's gonna be a short stream today. I like to keep these. I also like to keep these Mechanicus streams a little short and sweet. And so what I'm thinking is next Tuesday will be our Ultimate Apocalypse / Final Armageddon Dawn of War Day, Dawn of War Community Day. So we're gonna have a community PvP game against with a bunch of the members of the community against each other. So there will be download links to, if you don't already have Dawn of War Soulstorm and you want to take part, if you have Dawn of War Soulstorm and you don't have Ultimate Apocalypse, there will be links under the Warhammer 40k channel in the Discord where you can go and check that out. They should be up in the pinned comments. And you can go and get that downloaded, and we will be playing that game on Tuesday. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of your guys' viewership and hanging out and chilling. And tomorrow I will be back with another War Thunder stream from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.